What up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. Thanks for watching my videos. My name's Denny. I'm an American. I live in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Sunday afternoon, right around lunchtime. I just woke up a little bit ago. Rolled out of bed and climbed on the motorbike and rode over here to get some KFC. I was gonna have come Tom over there by my room, but I couldn't find any cold Sprite, so I gave up on it, came over here. Now I'm headed back to my room. I found a really cheap room over here in District 12. It's I think it's about $150 a month. So that's pretty cheap, and you can save money here in Vietnam, really. I'm not so sure about the West. I do want to go back. I miss my kids a lot. It's getting close to November, and my son's birthday is the day after Christmas. I really want to be home for Christmas if I can. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I need to save a lot of money to go back to Indiana. It's a long story. I don't know how long I even want to stay there. It just depends on how much money I got, if I can live. I can live easier here. I got family in Indiana, but I don't really have family I can stay with. I don't have a license in Indiana because of sport, but I'm trying to get that straightened out. I ain't paying my sport. I just paying it online, right? And there's some headaches. There's a few issues when you got to do things online here. A little bit. I had to get a bank account. Then it's the wrong kind of bank account. I had to get another one with another card. Then I had to figure out how to do the zip code. The zip code is 70,000 here in Vietnam, Saigon. The addresses will confuse you here, okay? There's no doubt about it. You can pay stuff online and stuff. You can use your card. If you get a card from here, you can use it. Of course, you can use your American card. That's a long story too. I had a PayPal. It was connected to my bank account in the USA. My boy used it to buy a bunch of games for like a dime a piece. And I didn't have enough money in my account in the USA. Or no, what was it? Didn't have enough money in PayPal. PayPal kept hitting up my bank account basically, and they kept giving me NSF fees, and then when I found out about it, it was like $800. So, you know, I had to straighten all that out. I'm still having a hard time with PayPal. They don't want to, I got them all straightened out, right? But with my phone, verifying my phone here in Vietnam is a pain in the butt. They don't really have an option for that in PayPal, apparently. So you got to get a Skype. Really, the best thing to do is get Skype out, and then you can call all over the USA, call all over to GoDaddy and PayPal and Media Temple and all these places that you might have to call. DigitalOcean. Usually, I got DigitalOcean to work with my guard. Actually, I didn't have to call them. Got my own servers in the cloud, so I can host websites and apps and things. But right now I'm just teaching, and teaching is my bread and butter. Teaching every day, and I'm making pretty good money doing it. Really, it's not hard work teaching English, and I actually enjoy it. I like the kids. I'm a little silly and a little immature like that. Yesterday, last night, it's almost Halloween time, so I made eyeballs with my bottle caps. I think that freaked my students out a little bit. Anyways, this is the market area, and they have a lot of stuff in the market. You see the meat they're cutting up over there? Probably pork. We have a lot of pork here, but they do eat dogs here, but they don't have dogs hanging around and stuff. That'd be a bad sight. But you do see goats and pigs and stuff hanging. Not that many people eat dog here, but some. A lot of people like dogs here. A lot of my students have pets. and the lights are kind of that way. You just kind of go, and you just go when everybody else goes. Yeah, it's a little tricky driving in Vietnam, but if you've seen my videos, I've talked about it quite a bit. Probably tired of hearing me talk about how hard it is to drive in Vietnam. You can see for yourself. There's a lot of street food, and it's pretty good too, and I do eat it. Up here in District 12, really, the only Western food is KFC. There's a Lateria somewhere, and maybe in Govap, the neighboring district. Lateria is like Burger King, and it's pretty good. I had Lateria last night. I rolled over to District 1 late last night. Took care of a little business. Got home a little late, slept in. Yeah, it's a nice place to live. I enjoy my life here in Vietnam a lot. Don't know how long I can be back in the USA for. I told my mom, you know, it's hard to transition back to the West. If I run out of money in the USA, I'm probably going to come back here. Probably going to jump on a plane and fly back to Vietnam, because you know what? You can come to Vietnam with no money and survive. It sounds crazy, but you can. You can do it. I did it. I did it in Cambodia. I went to Cambodia. I had a little money then, but I ran out of money in Cambodia after 6 months. So I came to Vietnam with, man, I swear to gosh, I probably only had 20 bucks in my pocket when I got here. And I went to a hostel in District 1. Hey, how are you? Bye-bye. One of my students. Notice her English was very good. This is my center right here, one of my centers. There's 4 centers nearby here. It's a pretty nice place. And wonderful people. I love working for these people. They're super nice. All the staff are really nice. They're so sweet here. The people are really sweet people. I just went to get gas, and then when they see me, you know, they want to say hi and what's your name, and like younger people especially, you know, in their 20s and stuff, and their teens. So like, I don't know, a bunch of dudes come over to talk to me. Hi, what's your name? How are you? They can muster up a little bit like that, and they're smiles, you know, they're smiling at each other for speaking English a little bit. And then I went to the store, and the security guy, he's so friendly to me. He comes over and he's talking to me in Vietnamese and rubbing my shoulders. Yeah, they're a little touchy in Vietnam. In Asia, they don't really have the concept of personal space. So you'll have to get used to that. The Vietnamese men are very touchy. They like to touch me. Sometimes down in Kai Lai, Mr. Joy, he was always touching me. A little creepy, but Mr. Joy is such a nice guy. I love Mr. Joy. They're very, very nice. And so it's easy here. It's just so easy. It's easy to acclimate. It's easy to fit in. It's easy to make friends. It's easy to survive. Yeah, it's a nice place. I love Vietnam. I really do. I love these people more than I could tell you. Oh, little ladies. They're so tiny and cute. They're really cute and really tiny. They're so freaking tiny. Sometimes you don't even know when you're looking. You gotta look twice because you're looking at a woman or a little kid. You gotta look hard sometimes to tell. Some women here are very tall too. They have like all body types of girls here. The girls are tall and skinny. Or some have big butts, believe it or not. You don't really know about that unless you come here, but yeah, so when you meet a Vietnamese girl with a big butt, it's a nice thing, dude. It's a nice thing. I love the women here. You see her hat? The Vietnamese hat thing. It's kind of sexy, really. I don't know, maybe I just like Vietnamese women, but it's kind of like practical for rain or something. Keeps the rain off of them, I guess. Mostly the women wear it. They have flowers and fruit. If you're into fruit, this is a good place to be because you can just get a smoothie all the time, everywhere. I don't like fruit as much as I like meat, but I like meat and coffee and pop. That's why I'm so damn fat. That's why I'm so damn roly-poly. Yeah, so see these quiet streets, right? This is Saigon, but this area is kind of quiet. Just this particular little area. If I make a left up here, this highway up here, I don't like it. It's very, very busy and very treacherous. There's so much going on this highway. I have to make a left and then another left into this hotel, and it's pretty damn dangerous, really, most of the time. There's a big-ass school. Tran Quang Thai. And schools all over the place here in Vietnam. Education's a really big deal here. Anyways, I'm Denny in Vietnam, and thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. I know I'm not that interesting, but, you know. Throw me a bone, will you? And have a nice day.